Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Yee. If it's your first time here, thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet. Today I have a... What month is it right now? Gosh. Oh, we have a March favorites for you. I'm sorry. I totally blanked on what month it was for some reason. But yeah, today we have a March favorites. It is very late, I know. And originally I was planning on filming this like earlier in the month, but I think it was just because I was having a hard time like picking out favorites because I hadn't been wearing makeup like consistently enough in the month of March for me to like really put in a favorites video. But now that it's like further into April, I like have a clearer thought of what my favorites are, and I don't want to just throw in things to my favorites just because I have to make a favorites video. I really want to like them. So yeah, I think I have like a good compiled list of my March favorites and disappointments. If you're interested, then just keep on watching. Okay, first I have eyeshadow palettes for you. Today I have, I don't know why I said today I have, yeah, so first I have the Charlotte Tilbury Bigger Brighter Eyes in the color, is that what it's called? Bigger Brighter Eyes filter, that's what it's called, I don't know. But it looks like this. I don't remember if this was supposed to be limited edition or if it is limited edition, but it came back in stock around the same time the Pillow Talk collection got restocked last time. So when I picked up the Pillow Talk collection to review for my channel, I also picked up this palette. And to be honest, after I tried Pillow Talk, I never even tried this up until last month, and when I did, I was like kind of like mad at myself because I love this so much, so much. My favorite before this one was the Dolce Vita palette from Charlotte Tilbury. I hit pan on that one. I purchased it a couple of years, maybe 3 years ago now, and that was like my first Charlotte Tilbury purchase, and I loved it. It was like my holy grail for a while. And I like Pillow Talk, but for me it's not like this one or the Dolce Vita palette, and it's mostly because of this topper shade here and this matte shade, as well as like all of these are great, but for the main reasons I love these are these two combined together. Some of Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadow palettes really does it for me, and I like Pillow Talk, don't get me wrong, like I think like the overall look in that video came out great, but I just really like the effects of some of her topper shades, and especially in this one, and the Dolce Vita palette, the sparkles in these, I don't think it'll pick up well on camera. I'm wearing it right now. I just don't think they're like dupable. I haven't found anything like an eyeshadow that really emulate that kind of sparkle and shimmer. It's just so beautiful, and it has a bit of like, this is like a ruddy brown, like maybe taupey color, and it has like shimmer in them, and it's just on the eyes, it looks so beautiful. It looks like kind of like blue to me, like the reflex, but I think it's just because it's so shimmery. It's like a white pearl with like some kind of, I don't know, I'm terrible at explaining, but that's what it looks like. It's that topper shade right there, and the camera is not doing that justice, and I put it in like the most awkward spot possible. Yeah, I don't know, I don't feel like this is doing it justice, but that topper shade is so beautiful. I've really been liking this palette. It's really easy to use, and it's a little bit lighter than, I mean, it's a lot lighter than the Dolce Vita palette, so I feel like it's day-to-day, which is why I've been liking it so much, and I do like this one better than Pillow Talk. I just, on me, I don't think I, like personally, I don't think I wear a lot of pink shadows, and that it's just a preference thing, so this is like a ruddy brown matte shade with like that shimmer shade that really just, I don't really feel like it can be beat like Charlotte Tilbury's like topper shades. I don't know, they're just nothing like them. Another favorite is the Desi and Katie Friendcation palette. I think everyone likes this palette, right? Mine kind of broke, but the reason I specifically want to mention this palette and is because I believe, hold on, let me check. Yeah, okay, so I believe this color is called Just a Kiss, and this is the one that I broke, and it's my favorite color in this whole palette. It doesn't look like that special, honestly, like just in the pan, but on the eyes, it just gives like the best, like warm, shimmery reflect. It's just so freaking pretty, and the texture is similar to that Charlotte Tilbury like glitter. I just really like that type of glitter, I don't know. But it's just so shimmery and impactful in the eyes. I've been wearing it with the mattes in this palette, and I love this palette in general, but specifically I've been liking those shades in the Friendcation palette. And if you want to see what it looks like on me, you can see my previous video, which is the Patrick Ta video. That's where I'm wearing all over my lids and the matte brown shades from the palette as well. And I've just been really wanting to wear it, which is how I know I really like it. So I've really been liking these two. Friendcation, if you're like kind of worried about like the other colors though, all the other colors are beautiful as well. They're just, this is such a good palette, but specifically I've been reaching for that Just a Kiss color a lot. And then for base products, I've been really liking the Milk Sunshine Skin Tint. I tried it out in the Milk Full Face video, and I got it from the suggestion of Alana Davison here on YouTube. Base products, I feel like we have like similar type of preferences, and this was no disappointment. This is beautiful. It's really light, it's sheer, and it has SPF 30. It's glowy, which is everything I look for in like a base product. It's really like glowy looking without being like sticky, but it's like so nice. I don't know how else to explain it except for that I love it. I really think Milk nailed this base, and I really like had to stop myself from like using this all the time because I have other base products, and that's why this is a favorite of mine this month. I guess continuing on with Milk makeup products, another product I've really been liking is the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer. I was a little weary, if I'm being honest. I didn't love the lip and cheek color in Work. I had the little mini version, and everyone like raves about that product, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the other face products, which is why it took me so long to purchase another face product from Milk. But I purchased it for the Milk Full Face Makeup tutorial, and I really like this. It's really, I don't know if it's like specifically the color, because I mean the color is nice, but it's like a nice warm bronzer color. But I think what I like most about it is how fat it is and how creamy and soft. I do like the color, but it is a little bit warm to like wear on itself. I think like if you're like looking to like use this on your nose, I don't think you should, because I think like a contour color would do better for that. But for a bronzer color, this isn't too orange, this isn't too red. This is just like my a very good bronzer color, and I really like how creamy it is and how easy it is to apply. I like cream products in general, and this was no disappointment, and I'm glad I purchased this large size for my face. Yeah. The next product, face products I want to mention are the new nude sticks. I think they're limited edition, the Sunkissed bronzer and the Sunset Strip blush. I believe this is a bronzer, but it's a little too red in my opinion to use as a bronzer. You can use it lightly, but they've just been really like something I've been reaching for. I like all the nude sticks. From the nude sticks line, I really tend to like their why can't I talk? From the nude sticks line, I tend to like their blushes the most. I can't do the full face of nude sticks makeup. I tried to record that one time, but it didn't end up going well, so I just kind of put it in the back burner and I haven't gone back to it. But I do know that I love the nude sticks in the nude blush, so these are no exception. They're limited edition, and I think they're coming out with new blush colors, so I'm very excited to see what they'll come out with. But Sunset Strip is more of like that corally bright blush shade that seems to be very popular for the spring and summer right now, and Sunkissed is more of a like reddy brown color, similar actually to like the Charlotte Tilbury matte color in that palette I just showed you. It's just really pretty. I really like these blushes. More so even like I have the bronzer as well, the Bondi Bay bronzers, but I don't know, something about their cheek products for like blushes to me are my favorite. And then I have, let's see, lip products. Yeah, some lip products. Just 2 lip products. I have Supernatural from Pat McGrath Labs, the Permagel lip liner, and the Vinylic lip from Glossier Play. This is in the color Pony. So I'll talk about Glossier Play first. This I wasn't expecting to like that much, but I really like the pairing of the eyeshadow from the Charlotte Tilbury with this lip color. I think it's like a nice mix between like a gloss and like a lip stain. I don't know, maybe it's not a mix of anything, but it's just, it still leaves your mouth looking glossy, but it's not like gloopy or annoying. Yeah, it's really smooth on your lips, and it's just really comfortable to wear. I really like this color, which I'm surprised about, because when I wear nudes, I don't really tend to go for like taupey nudes. I tend to go for like warmer, peachier nudes, so this is kind of a surprise for me that I like this so much, but I have really been gravitating to this a lot, which is very surprising. The packaging is kind of faulty sometimes, so that's annoying. But if they had come out with like more like nude colors, I feel like I'd want to pick more of these up, because I really like this formula. It's just easy to put on, it's comfortable, and I don't have to think about it. So I really like that. And then I like the Supernatural Permagel lip liner from Pat McGrath. I like all of the nude colors from Pat McGrath. Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil. I think I already put this in my last month's favorite, but honestly, I haven't really been using anything else but these, because I really like the effect of like the lip liner on my lips personally. Yeah, so I really like these. If you're looking for a new lip liner, I know these are a little more expensive, but I know the VIB sale is coming up, so if you want to pick up a good lip liner, I think you should pick these up, because they're my favorite, and I don't think I could find anything like in the drugstore that can do what this does for me. So yeah, love that. Then I have like a few skincare favorites. I can't remember. I feel like I put this in my last month's favorite too, so sorry if I did. I don't remember. I bought the extra large size of the Lancome Bifacil eye makeup remover, and it's just because I couldn't find one from the drugstore that was like Bifacil. Yeah, so anyway, I couldn't find like a Bifacil eye makeup remover from the drugstore. I thought there was a La Roche-Posay one from the drugstore that I wanted to try, but I haven't been able to find it. And so I tried another makeup remover, which I'll talk about in a second, and I just hated it so much that I just went ahead and purchased the extra large version just to have. I use this to remove my eye makeup and my lip makeup, because I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm prone to getting like styes if I don't like properly cleanse my eye makeup off very well, so I'm really scared about that, and that's why I tend to stay away from like putting eyeliner inside my like waterline and stuff too much. So this has just been really good to have for when I wear waterproof makeup, mascara specifically, just because I like waterproof makeup. I mean mascara. I like waterproof mascara. I have Asian lashes. If I don't wear waterproof mascara, my eyelashes go straight down, so I'm probably always wearing waterproof mascara. And I don't like, I have a separate like facial cleansing balm, but I don't like using that over my eyes usually in general, just because it either like one leaves a film in my eyes that really bothers me, or it's just like a mess, like really, and I don't like it. I like going in with this and then wiping off my eye makeup, and then going in with a cleansing balm, washing that off, and then going with the cleanser. I think it's really important to remove all your eye makeup, so I really like this. And it's expensive, but I just haven't found one that's comparable yet, so probably gonna stick to this for a while. And I really, 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 really recommend if you wear waterproof mascara like me. That leads into my other eye product here. I think I forgot to mention this. This is another Lancome product. This is no new product for me. I feel like I've gone through like 20 of these in my lifetime. This is my favorite mascara ever. I've been trying out other mascaras for my channel's sake, but this is my favorite mascara, my holy grail, and I'm probably gonna pick up more during the sale. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Waterproof. It's just my favorite mascara. Let me give you a close-up of what my lashes are looking like right now. And this is, it's currently 1:09 a.m. It's very late because I took a nap during the day. Now I'm like really feeling energetic, which is really bad because I have to wake up early in the morning. But anyway, I've had this makeup on since probably 11 a.m. and that's how my mascara looks with this mascara. I love this mascara. It's my holy grail. I recently just went back to this because I don't know, I just like wanted to come back to this because it was my favorite for so long, and I was like, oh yeah, this is why it's my favorite. This is my favorite mascara ever. It's just, it has this curvy little strange wand, but it never gets your eyelashes too clumpy. It separates them and makes them look really fluttery. I purchased so many of these, the Lancome Monsieur Big, because this is everyone else's like favorite Lancome mascara, but because I like this so much, I thought I would love this, and to be honest, I don't. I feel like the Lancome Monsieur Big makes your eyelashes way clumpier, and I just never have that problem with this. I can layer this on for like years, and it would still look really good. It makes your eyelashes look long and voluminized. I love it. If you don't like waterproof mascara, maybe try the not waterproof. And to me, this is kind of wet in the beginning, and it honestly gets better near the end. But yeah, so this is my favorite mascara ever, my holy grail. The next product I have here that has been a favorite for me in my skincare category is the Votary Intense Eye Oil. This is a retinoid for your under eye. It's I believe it's an essential oil blend, I'm not sure. But yeah, it has tuberose and retinoid. And if you guys don't know, retinoid is a product that is the only scientifically proven product to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and I believe like prevent them and like reverse the signs of those. So I know I'm 23 years old. I don't really have a lot of wrinkles or fine lines right now, but I have been noticing that I have been getting these lines underneath my eyes right here, and it's been really bothering me that the concealer will get stuck into it, and it just makes it look kind of like, you know, like wrinkly. This is by far the most expensive product in this entire video, and I feel kind of guilty about recommending this. I think it's like $150, but I really feel like I see a difference with this. I notice my concealer just looks better in general underneath my eyes, and usually like depending on how much sleep I get, you know, that affects it too, but it looks like I had a full night's of rest when I use this, and I just really have been enjoying it. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. And I believe I saw Caroline Hirons recommend this on her channel, which is why I wanted to try it out, because I really trust her skincare recommendations. She's so knowledgeable, so I really wanted to try it out, and I finally did, and I love it. If it does have essential oils, I know it might not work for everyone, but maybe look at the list of ingredients and try to like figure that out yourself. And also I wanted to mention, not all retinoids are safe for your under eyes, so I like this one because it is safe. It comes with a little roller ball at the tip. It's really nice. It feels cooling, and ultimately I think it works, which is like probably one of the most important things. Like if it's $150 and it doesn't work, I really feel like it works, and I feel like my under eyes just look smoother and more awake. So I really like that one. And then I have here the Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. This is on the cheaper side, so for skincare. What's funny about this is I've actually had this for a while, and when I was first getting into chemically exfoliating my skin, I really didn't like this at all, because I think it's just because my skin wasn't used to glycolic at first, and it was like really being sensitized because I was using all these actives I hadn't used on my skin before. So I introduced like a vitamin C and this glycolic acid, and I think I was just using this too much, and my skin was like really like hurting, and I would like have a rash. But then I came back to this once I started wearing makeup more in general from this channel, as well as like my everyday life. I just started wearing makeup more in the day-to-day life, and I found that I would get like congestion underneath. I feel like my main problem area for congestion is underneath my chin right here. I get really congested there, and so I started using this as a toner. I don't use this every single day. I just use it when I feel like my skin is particularly congested, and for some reason my skin likes this now. Like, and maybe it's just because I don't use it every day like I was trying to in the beginning. I made that mistake, and I use it maybe like just like 2 to 3 times a week, like if you're supposed to use a chemical exfoliant. It has glycolic acid, which is an AHA, which works by removing the top layer of your dead skin cells on your skin, so it just sloughs that off. And I really feel like I haven't really been breaking out too bad, or like having really bad congestion underneath my chin, which I usually do if I wear like makeup a lot. So yeah, I've really been liking this. I will say I don't think this is for everyone, and your skin might react strangely in the beginning, but if you don't have like a good chemical exfoliant toner, then I do like this one a lot right now. Yeah, I think that's all of my favorites for the month of March, and now we can just go straight into the disappointments. So the entire Glossier Play range line, besides the lip color I just mentioned, so the Color Slide Play in Early Girl, this teal pretty color here, the eyeliner, and then the Night Shine Highlighted Concentrate, and then the Glitter Gelée were huge letdowns for me in the month of March. I'm pretty sure you guys got that from my overview in my tutorial / review. I just haven't even touched this gelée because I'm afraid, because this burned my eyes like no freaking other, and I have never had that really before in my life. So I'm just afraid of like what's in here, and I'm just afraid to have it in my eyes. Also, it's just a fucking pain in the ass. It is a pain in the ass to remove. I got like chunks of it on this, the top part, like where you pour it out, because I was using a cotton swab and trying to remove it, and it just felt really awful to like remove. It just gets everywhere, it stings. I like literally, like I've never hated a product so much in my life. And I feel really bad because I do like a lot of Glossier products. A lot of the products are my holy grail, so that's I think another level of disappointment, because I just thought I would love this line, and I just hate this gelée so much. And then this is just a mess. Like, it is so dry. It is so, I just feel like this is so bad for your eyes because they're tugging so much. I feel like this is just, and the colors are so great, which makes me upset because I wish I did like this, but yeah, it's just so dry. It just tugs on your eyelid. It's awful. I don't like it. Don't buy this. And then this isn't as bad, but it was still disappointing for me in general. I feel like a lot of people were like, wow, this is so nice, like I really like this. I have this in the color Pale Pearl, but I find that when I use this just in general with like lighter colors, sometimes it like kind of leaves like a streak on my face, and I don't really think I need this in my collection. If someone just took this for my collection, I'd be fine. I have a lot of cream highlighters I way prefer over this. It's just not great. I don't love it. And then the last disappointing product for the month of March was the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This says an all-in-one, removes makeup, even waterproof mascara, cleanses and refreshes. No rinse, no harsh rubbing, face, lips, and eyes. All skin types, even sensitive. No, this is a freaking lie. I got this because I swear I saw someone talk about it and they were raving about this and how like gentle it is on their skin and in general. And like really, I don't love micellar waters. And I especially don't like this one. Oh my god. I couldn't find like a bifacil eye makeup remover in the drugstore, so I opted for this one because it said it removes eye makeup it removes waterproof mascara, and this does not remove waterproof mascara. It does not. But besides that, I don't like this on my skin as well. It feels so harsh. It feels really stripping. It just feels like uncomfortable, and I haven't reached for this after like the first couple of times I use this. I just like don't understand. It says no oil, alcohol, or fragrance, but it feels like there's alcohol in here because my skin feels just really like stripped after I use this, and I just like don't like the feeling. Yeah, really big disappointment for the month of March, and I really wanted to like it because I really wanted an affordable option to remove my makeup. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for the month of March. Thank you for joining me in my March favorites and disappointments. I'm sorry it's a little bit late, but I just really wanted to get a couple more weeks of use and really just like putting my thoughts together and yeah, just have a real solid feel for everything before I put it all into my categories. And I'm really happy with all of my favorites, and I'm really disappointed in my disappointment.